You're listening to Chris and Chelsea. Afternoons on Wild Country 99.
So this might be one of the greatest and pettiest moments of all time in the workplace.
What?
It has to do with the company or community microwave.
What did you do?
Because everybody shares it or is supposed to share it, right?
Yes, my biggest pet peeves are people who microwave something and explodes. They don't clean up after it. Ugh.
Right.
Or are you talking about what they're doing in the microwave?
I microwaved, was it shrimp that you made the other day? And an employee walks in my office and like, what died? I'm like,
it was fish.
no, it was shrimp, I think, wasn't it?
No, I wouldn't have leftover. No, it was lobster
Yeah,
ravioli.
It was lobster ravioli, so I microwaved it, and apparently it kind of stunk up the joint around here.
Oh.
And this coworker comes in, he's like, oh, what died? I'm like, how dare you? That's lobster. Lobster's expensive.
It smells so good when it's made fresh, but microwaving it, ooh.
It was kind of rubbery. It wasn't as good the next day.
Because you're supposed to heat it at like delicately, like it's not in the microwave.
I don't use the microwave that way. I use the microwave on high, and that's about it.
Oh, man.
So this guy, the company microwave broke. So he decided to try to get everybody to pitch in to buy a new one, right?
Yeah.
Well, no one wanted to pitch in. What he did next is hilarious and awesome. We'll tell you exactly what that is coming up next with Chris and Chelsea. So this is funny. This is petty. This is awesome. I love stories like this.
What?
There's a company that their microwave broke, right?
Yeah.
So the company bought a new one, as most companies probably will.
Oh, that was thoughtful of them.
Within one day, somebody at the workplace broke it.
How do you break a microwave?
They apparently put tinfoil in it.
Oh, my God.
That person should automatically be fired.
Is it their first day on planet Earth? Like, who microwaves metal?
So the company is like, we're not replacing it. If you guys aren't going to take care of the stuff that we have around the company here in the break room,
Yeah.
and I don't blame the company for not replacing that one.
That's fair.
So this guy is very upset. So he goes out on his own. He buys his own microwave. And he puts it in the community, in the kitchen area for everybody to use, except he put a lock on it.
I wouldn't want somebody to break my stuff.
The reason he put a lock on the microwave, he says he asked all his coworkers if they wanted to pitch in to buy a new one.
Yep.
Like everybody pitch in $5-10, whatever it be. They all said no. So he's like, fine, I'm going to get a microwave. I'm going to put a lock on it. If you want to use it, you got to shell out money to use it. Otherwise, you're not using it.
Yep.
It's petty. It's pretty darn cool, in my opinion.
He bought it. So why would other people be entitled to use it? Especially if they're breaking stuff.
Right.
And the company already replaced it for them.
The question you may be asking is, how do you put a lock on a microwave?
Right.
They have them out there. I actually looked this up.
Stop it.
There's ways you could, like, Katie bar the microwave door. And there's ways to actually lock up a mic. I didn't know this was actually possible. They have gadgets for everything now.
Oh, my gosh. So does it go all the way around the microwave, or does it go around the handle, or what is it?
It just kind of goes over the front of it. And depending on the microwave, too, like if it has a door handle that you can put your hand in. I mean, they're all different, obviously. I got a new mini fridge for my office, right?
Yep.
I want to put a microwave in my office, too. Not because everybody else uses this one.
Oh.
Just the fact that I don't want to walk all the way across the building to heat something up. Plus, whenever I want to do it, somebody else always wants to do it at the same time.
Right.
Like, we cannot coordinate time. And there's nothing worse than standing there watching somebody else cook their food in the microwave while you're like, do.
I feel bad because some of my stuff takes like 8 minutes to microwave.
Yeah.
It's a long time. And you don't want to just sit there while it's done.
I'm also lazy enough where I want to get my own Keurig in my office, too.
I have a Keurig that I won from the company Christmas party. That's in my office.
Well, why don't you go put it in my office then?
Because you get here way later than I do. I want access to it when I get here.
Okay.
Same thing with your fridge. I stopped putting my snacky snacks in your fridge.
I should go over and use your Keurig then, because it's only like 4 steps instead of like 50 to get to the break room one.
But it might cause a war, because this one you have to refill with water. So if you start using it and you don't put the water in it for me, we might have a few words.
That is way too much work. I think I'll get the exercise.
I'm sensing a trend
Jeez.
here.
I don't want your Keurig. I need one that feeds to the water line.
Chris, like, better yet, I just need somebody to just bring me all my food.
So here's something that nobody needs. Brock's is selling a candy cane opener this holiday season. I didn't know it was difficult to open a candy cane.
I think every time I've tried to open one, I try to unwrap from like the bottom, or I end up just snapping it in half when I get a little frustrated.
Does that ruin it? Because you're supposed to hold it by like the J on the end, right? And then you
I think it depends.
eat it from the other side. I don't like candy canes, so I don't think I've ever eaten one in my
I love
life.
candy canes.
They're just too sweet, and it's like hard candy, and it sticks to your teeth.
I know, you hate candy. You hate a lot of fun stuff. But what does this opener do that's going to make life easier for people?
Apparently, it just opens the wrapper. Basically, I don't even know how to explain it.
Like a cigar cutter, but for a candy cane?
Yeah, basically, and you twist it around the candy cane, and it just it cuts the wrapper. Then you just pull the wrapper off, I guess.
Didn't there used to be like candy cane holders so that your fingers won't get sticky? But I've never known anybody who completely unwraps a candy cane to eat it.
Again, it's a gadget. I don't know if we need it. It's only $5, and it comes with a package of candy canes. It goes on sale Monday, I guess.
I mean, if it comes with it.
And it comes with an ornament on top of that, too. All for $5.
That's worth it.
You think so?
I would try it for $5. Carry your own little ornament.
It's gonna wind.
little candy cane?
It's gonna wind up in that drawer that everybody has in the kitchen that just holds useless kitchen utensils. Everybody's got one of those drawers. You're like, what is in here?
Where utensils go to die.
And like, you can't even get the drawer shut anymore unless you move everything around in it. And so the gadget does double as a holiday ornament on top of that too. So you hang it at the tree if you want a candy cane. You basically.
Oh, hang on. The gadget is the ornament?
Yeah.
That's even cooler.
Think of like a pencil sharpener. You remember the manual ones we used to have back in the day?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. You put the pencil in there and you twist the pencil.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing.
Oh, like an eyeliner sharpener.
Yeah. So I didn't know candy canes were hard to open, which begs the question, what is the hardest thing to open? Is it jars?
Ooh.
Because most women can't open jars. They're too tight.
This one can.
That's why men are around. To open jars, right? What's something that's really hard to open, whether it be some type of packaging? Like ketchup, when you open a brand new ketchup or any type of sauce, sometimes those little, the film in there is hard to get off, isn't it?
Yeah, I hate when you're peeling it back and the top comes off, but then that plastic still stays to the bottom and you have to like grab a steak knife just to get it open. It's like, oh my gosh.
Or if you try to pull it off and then it splatters all over the place and all over your shirt.
I swear, anytime it says easy to open, I'm going to have the hardest time in the world to open it. It's like, you're a liar.
Show me one that says hard to open. It'll be easy.
There you go.
320-656-9453. What is the hardest thing to open in your opinion? Your calls and texts are coming up next with Chris and Chelsea. So what is the hardest thing to open? Is it really a candy cane?
No, I'm going to say the one that has shed blood more times than I can count, and Sheila just texted us in, the clamshell packaging on everything back in the day. All the children's toys, your electronics, that clamshell packaging, where what are you supposed to do? You cut it, but then it cuts you back.
I don't know what that is.
It's the tight plastic packaging that goes over toys or different things, and then you have to like rip it open, and the only bubble space is around the actual product. Everything else is like sealed up shut like a clam.
Yeah, that is kind of tough.
Yeah.
For you, it's probably jars. You always bring them to me.
Yeah, I try to make you feel better about yourself.
Don't you? Did you ever have, we grew up with these jar openers. They're like,
Yes.
It's like a rubber circle.
Yes.
And then you wrap it around the jar. Did those work really well?
I loved mine. I really did. Sometimes they are really, really tough. Like I did have to get you to open up those, those stuffed peppers. That was just really tough. Otherwise, you take like a knife and you're like hitting it, but then the top of the jar is all dented. Mike texted in, he said, child-proof medicine bottles. He's like, should be named human-proof. He's like, you got to push down and twist, and then you already have a headache or arthritis. And he's like, it took me longer to open the Tylenol than for it to start working. I hate those too.
The hardest thing to open, I know the hardest thing to get off is probably an oil filter. They have the oil filter wrenches, though. Why don't they make those for like glass bottles?
You're not
jars?
supposed to put them on so tight. I remember my brother had to help me one time, and he broke a wrench because the oil changing place was one of those quick places.
Yeah.
They put it on so dang tight that it broke a wrench. It should just be tight enough to create the seal. You don't got to keep it on there if I'm going to be doing like off-roading or something.
What is the hardest thing to open? 320-656-9453. Jill, what do you struggle opening?
So the hardest thing for us to open at the house is maple syrup, specifically Log Cabin brand.
Oh.
It's nearly impossible. Whatever they've changed with the cap, my husband always has to get a wrench or something out from the garage to open it. It's ridiculous. And he works out pretty well, he's not a, wimpy guy. He's pretty strong. So, when I can't open it, then he can't. Something's wrong.
I know it. It's a bottle of
Just
syrup.
a little bottle of syrup, just kicking your butt,
crying
man.
out loud.
We've talked about that. Maya texted that in. She's like, yeah, the little foil seals on like milk or orange juice cartons, the one that you have to stab with a straw. She's like, I hate those. Capri Sun's always kicked my rear end too, trying to open those.
Jill, have you ever tried other brands instead of like Log Cabin or what?
We've tried other brands, and they're hard to get off, but not like this. But we just like that syrup so much that it's hard to
Maybe that's
go to anything different. It's worth the battle, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's their secret. It just locks all that in.
Yeah, I guess if it's your favorite brand, what are you going to do, right?
Chloe says Amazon boxes. So I've been getting some of these lately too, and they're trying to make it so that there's like a perforated seal across the top. And Chloe said that she just ripped her package in half trying to do the easy open seal. She's like, "Come on, just give me a pull tab."
I love the Amazon boxes because I know an easy way. All you have to do is just punch them.
You don't want to do that.
And the seal breaks
if
automatically.
what's inside is fragile.
Well, don't let me open your stuff then.
Don't
Don't
do
order
that.
anything fragile because I'm going to pound it.
I've been noticing a lot of my clothes lately have been coming in vacuum sealed packages.
Yeah.
How do you open that without, because you have to cut it open, but it's vacuum sealed so tight that I don't want to cut the shirts either.
Right.
That's a mess, man.
I'm surprised you haven't asked me, is it easy to open the dishwasher? You know that's coming. Go ahead and get it out of your system.
I know it's the opening part that's not the issue. It's the bending down part for you.
Yeah, well, I'm too tall. What do you expect,
It's still not an excuse.
Heather, what frustrates you?
Okay. So these stupid things are like on creamers and salad dressing where you have to, like mayonnaise, sometimes you open the lid and then it's got that plastic thing on the cardboard thing, and they're like, tear the plastic thing. And you start lifting that and you still can't get into your dressing. And then you just have to use a knife by then because it's way too frustrating.
And then you end up cutting yourself and you're like, what am I doing with my life?
It's the easy peel tabs. It says lift. So you're supposed to grab that tiny piece of plastic, pinch it, and then lift it, and it's supposed to rip. I get your pain.
You know what I struggle with? Orange juice. The security things on orange juice. You have that little round thing, you pull it out. I could not pull the round thing hard enough. For some reason, I can't get it off with
the
these.
little pop top.
Yeah, the little pop top.
See, those I got, especially if I have long nails. Those are okay.
Remember back in school, the milk boxes?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they wouldn't open properly. And then it's all like mushed up and you're like trying to drink your milk and you're getting like the cardboard in your mouth.
Who else uses their teeth still to tear things open? I know you're not supposed
to do that, Chelsea.
Do you remember back in the day, those like 99-cent little triangles of frozen juice concentrate?
Oh, yeah.
And you're supposed to rip the top off, plop it into the mixer container, and then add the water. Well, I could never you're supposed to fold the tab and then rip it. I could never do that. So one summer, I really wanted to make some grape juice. And so I ripped it open with my teeth. The whole thing exploded in my mouth. I never got such a brain freeze and sugar high in my life. Straight diabetes.
I don't struggle opening this, but I have fun opening it. Crescent rolls, or like any type of roll. When you bang it against the edge of the counter and it goes poof.
Okay, I feel like a moron. So, I made some cinnamon rolls the other morning. All right. I'm like, I got this. I don't need to call Chris down to do this. So there I was pressing the dang.
I would have come downstairs for that.
I was pressing the seal with my spoon so hard that the can was denting. I didn't peel off the outside wrapper first.
So you're saying that I ate some wrapper?
No, you
with my
didn't.
roll the
No,
other day?
I was just saying. Some of them I had to reshape a few.
All right, let's add to the list. If you have something, let us know. 320-656-9453. What is tough? What do you struggle with opening? So have you ever started a rumor at work and it just got out of hand fast?
Oof.
And you felt bad?
I never started one, but I've heard them. And I don't always like it.
Do you contribute, though?
Oh, by fueling it and making it worse?
Do you add gasoline to the flames?
Oh, man, I try not to. But sometimes it's easier said than done.
Has it ever gone too far? Has somebody gotten fired over this rumor?
Ooh.
Sure, it happens more often than we think.
Dang.
Especially at like Christmas office parties.
Uh-oh.
When you mix alcohol in, rumors start, inappropriate things happen.
I think I'm too honest because if I don't like something, I'll come straight up to your face and I'll just be like, hey, I don't like this.
Well, that's not fun.
Well, I mean, that's just me.
Yeah, start a rumor.
I confront, but then people are like, "Oh, did you see? She's calling people out on their stuff, and we don't like it." And it's like, okay, whatever.
320-656-9453. What rumor was it, Samantha? What happened?
So I work in a school and with high schoolers, and there's a lot of times whenever kids will say, like, oh, you know, this person's weird. And so one girl had pretty much started a whole, like, rumor that she was trying to date someone who worked in the office.
Oh.
A student and a teacher or somebody in the faculty?
Not good.
That's not...
I don't like where this is going.
That's not a rumor you really
I don't like
want
where this is going.
What happened, Samantha? I got to ask.
There wasn't a, like, they did a whole investigation. Nothing was found out about it.
Whoa.
And they stopped kind of being nice to her because I guess they were just being, like, a little too friendly with her.
Yeah.
And it just kind of continued on.
Ugh, that's kind of ugly. I mean, it doesn't make you feel
See,
good, does
I
it?
don't like that. That's so cringy. And that could cost somebody not only their job, but their reputation.
So was there anything actually going on, or what was the overall result? What happened?
To be honest, not much was really done about it. Once the investigation was done, they were like, okay, we don't think there was anything going on. The following year, they just quit on their own.
Oh, okay. So maybe there was something going on, huh?
Well, no, don't you dare. You
Juicy.
are acting horrible right now.
Am I adding gasoline to the flames?
You are. You
Darn right
are.
I am.
Gosh, you and typically you don't like the drama. Like you don't want to hear anything about it.
As long as it's not about me, I'm
Oh
cool.
my gosh.
I'm cool with it. Brittany, what's the rumor you heard?
One of our coworkers was in a car accident, and it
Oh, no.
wasn't a bad accident, but it did take her out of work for a couple days.
Okay.
And the rumor spread that she had died in this car accident. I guess there was another accident the same day where a person did die,
Oh my.
and so they just said it was her.
What?
So we were all like devastated that this had happened, and it wasn't her.
I don't like any of these rumors that people are calling in about.
Oh my gosh.
So, Brittany, what ultimately happened then with this rumor?
The main boss finally came through and was like, and just made a big announcement. You know what? This is not true. I don't know who started this rumor, but it is not true. She will be back in a few days. She is not dead. So, yeah, we were all upset. We were taking up collections for her family, and everybody was getting together, deciding who was going to buy who flowers, but nobody could find her obituary to find out when this funeral was, and
Oh, my.
so on and so forth. Well, then, you know, they finally went to the big boss, the administrator, and said, hey, have you gotten any, you know, funeral arrangements?
Ugh.
Yeah, and he was like, what are you talking about? No, she's not dead. No.
Oh my gosh.
It was a big ordeal.
She was an offender bender. Settle down.
That's so awful.
Settle down, Carol. My gosh.
Do you remember my accident? Like, and it happened, and somebody had heard it on the police blotter, and we're pretty well known. And
Oh, there were rumors that you were like drugged behind the horse for 5 miles.
yeah,
There was rumors that
I died. So like the police blotters don't have a lot of information. It just shows that like I was airlifted, right, by Lifelink helicopter. It was really bad, and so a coworker of ours goes onto our Facebook page with thousands of viewers before my parents are notified, before my family's notified, and they posted on there that I was involved in a bad accident, and I just thank God
they didn't even know the details.
they didn't know any of the details. Why are you putting that crap on Facebook?
You see it all the time, though.
And I'm like, yeah, I almost died, but like, holy buckets. And then everybody comes to their own conclusions. And it was like the grapevine chain, you know, where.
Oh, did you hear this? Did
Yeah,
you hear about that, Chelsea? Did you hear this?
So I can laugh about it now because I didn't die, but my phone was still in my saddlebag and my horse Dusty took off with it. So, but when I finally did get my phone back, it was dead from all people were messaging me. They're like, I heard you died. And they sent me a Facebook message. I was like,
I'm so glad you're alive.
wow. Yeah, sorry. No, I'm just like fighting for my life up in a hospital. So I didn't get it. So I actually had to do a Facebook Live to correct everything because it was so bad. That was like 3 days later.
My gosh.
And I was on fentanyl too. I was on drugs. I'm like, I'm not going to go.
Yeah,
That was awful. You had heard things too. It was just, oh man.
yeah. Rumors can be ugly, so,
So-
let's not spread them. I'm sorry I brought this whole topic up.
Yeah, get the facts.
You're listening to Chris and Chelsea. Afternoons on Wild Country 99.